Hey guys, welcome back to another one. This video is about Cardano and its Alonzo update that is going to happen later today. So let's get right into it. And guys, if you're interested in this information, please like and subscribe because I have daily videos coming out on this type of stuff. So like I said, Cardano is upgrading its system. So its mainnet is upgrading to the Alonzo upgrade and unveiling smart contracts. So if we check out the overall cryptocurrency market, we can see that Bitcoin, of course, is number 1 by market cap, Ethereum is number 2 by market cap, and Cardano is number 3 by market cap. And over the past 7-day change, it's down about a little over 7.5%. And today, past 24 hours, it is currently down a little bit as well. But overall, Cardano has been progressively, climbing on the news of this smart contract unveiling and this Alonzo update. So this doesn't quite reflect the price appreciation over the past month, which there has been quite a bit. As we know, Cardano normally hangs out around $1, and we can check that out here. So here's that 7-day, and then this was that flash crash, which we're still kind of recovering from. And then if we check out the 1 month, this is where we can see, that price appreciation, and then the 3 months. So yeah, Cardano normally hangs out around that $1.25 range. So there actually has been quite a bit of price appreciation for Cardano. So let's get into some of the tweets by IOHK, or Input Output Hong Kong, which is hand in hand with Cardano. If you have Daedalus, you can check out the countdown to the Alonzo upgrade. And if not, they also have another tweet that says, join us today for the Alonzo hard fork. We'll watch the epoch rollover together. And it is on their YouTube, guys. So their YouTube is right here. I'll go to it in a second, but it's at 2100 UTC, and I'm in Central Time, so that is 4:30 Central Time for me. If you want to check it out, it is right on their YouTube. So they'll have a live stream on this page, and just keep an eye out for scammers. There has been a lot, specifically for Cardano, a lot of scammers live streaming as well. And if anyone asks for you to send them money or send them cryptocurrency in particular, don't do that, and just make sure you go to the official YouTube in order to watch the live stream together. So why is this important? It's this Cardano ecosystem. It already does have a pretty darn vast ecosystem, and on top of that, they don't have smart contracts. So by the unveiling of the smart contracts, this ecosystem is just going to continue to grow larger and larger. And that's why this is kind of a big deal, because Cardano is, the peer-reviewed cryptocurrency. So things take a little bit longer, but the unveiling and the actual smart contract, it should go pretty smoothly with the amount of time that it took for them to get here. And with that being said, this is going to be one of the first launches on the Cardano blockchain, which is Greed. So the Greed token is the first music label with Grammy Award-winning producers, Cool and Dre, and is set to launch as one of the first in the Cardano blockchain after these smart contracts are unveiled in the Alonzo upgrade. So another summary, the Greed ecosystem will also be showcasing its metaverse project in Decentraland, where you'll need NFT private keys to see live streaming and recording audio of your favorite recording artists working on their projects and their content. So it's pretty neat. It's wrapping together, the Cardano ecosystem, Decentraland, and then the NFT marketplace, which has been hot, but it's not just like buying, a GIF or a JPEG image. You're actually buying an NFT, which will unlock a content in a game, in a virtual game, where you can, go essentially to a building in the game. And then once you get in that building with your private key, you can watch, your artist, your Justin Bieber, in the studio working on some, new content. So it is pretty neat what they are doing and what they're unveiling with this cryptocurrency. But with the good comes the bad, so I thought I would show you guys a little bit of this as well. And this is from Anthony Wasano, and he's definitely an Ethereum bull. So he is Ethereum to the max. and not Ethereum Max, that's something else, but Ethereum to the max. So he says, Cardano is the biggest joke in cryptocurrency. Its very existence is an insult to the industry. And essentially what he was getting at is, seriously, 6 years of peer review, research, and a $90 billion plus market cap later, and the first DApp on Cardano can't even do concurrent transaction processing, aka the very thing you need for DeFi or decentralized finance. So what happened here is Cardano in their test net a couple weeks back, they do everything in the test nets before they do it on the main net. And in the test nets, they were having some issues with their smart contracts not being able to function appropriately. They were kind of bottlenecking all of the transactions, and the transactions were being very, very slow. And that's one of the high points to Cardano. It has the fast transaction per second, or TPS. They always kind of talk about how Ethereum is very slow and Cardano is so quick, but when they finally unveiled their smart contracts in their testnet, they were having a lot of issues with it. And then this is just, once again, another tweet more or less saying the same thing. But the first dApp went live on Cardano today, and ADA fanboys were finally discovering that you can't peer review your way out of fundamental issues. So essentially what they're getting at, and I kind of see it, peer review, I love it in theory. You take a bunch of smart people in a room, put them together, and you should come out with a very, very good product. But on the flip side, I don't think you always need, 10, 15, 30 professors in a room to come up with the best products, because of a lot of our, entrepreneurs, they kind of dropped out of college or they never went to college. So I don't think that is always needed, but they're also coming out with a good product as well, and it's a good hedge just in case, Ethereum, Solana, something like that doesn't work out. You have Cardano, which has been peer reviewed and should work. So this is the flip side, a little bit of the negative criticism with it. And then we'll come to a price target. Someone is saying $5 is going to be the target, I'm assuming more or less for today after the unveiling of the smart contracts. I, on the other hand, for short term, I don't think that'll happen. I'm more of a long-term view on Cardano, and I think what will happen short term is it's the whole, buy the rumor, sell the news deal, which we've seen multiple occasions. And this isn't quite like Solana, where they unveiled some news and then Solana just skyrocketed. I think a lot of people didn't know about Solana previous to that, so money just flooded into it. Cardano, on the other hand, has been out for 6 years developing this. So people know about it. People have been waiting for this. So there's definitely a lot of time to buy the news. But I think that, buy the news, which they have been doing, and then sell, or buy the rumor, sell the news. Excuse me. So it'll probably dip back down to around the 230 mark, 230 range. Looks like there's a bit of support there, and we've seen that over the past couple of days, and then it will continue to climb up as the smart contracts, assuming the smart contracts do go out smoothly and everything does work, and then more and more dApps come out on the Cardano ecosystem. I think, $5, that would be a good number, or just slightly below it. The $4.80, $4.90 range is a good number, a good target for Cardano to reach next. What do you guys think about the price? Let me know in the comments below, and I will see you guys on the next one.